Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Gungeon. In The Gungeon, I'd like to thank everyone first for those likes, subscribes, and comments. If you can continue to do that, that would be wonderful. And if you do subscribe to my channel, if you can please put it down in the comments below, it does help my channel out tremendously. So first, I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who subscribes to me and who follows me and you know, who leaves the comments that they leave. And you know, like I said before, I try to answer as many of them as I can. So if you can give me like 48 hours or so to get to you, because I do work and have a full-time job and I just do this on the side, that would be great. And I'll get to you soon. And please keep those comments coming. And please keep subscribing to my channel and follow me. So I just want to thank everybody because I received this in the mail the other day. Actually, 2 days ago, I received this in the mail. I'm going to show it to you closer. And it's actually some sort of a plaque or an award from YouTube for over 100 subscribers and over 10,000 plus views. I wouldn't be doing this. That wouldn't be that way. I wouldn't have gotten this if it wasn't for all of you doing this. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and from my family too for actually giving me the strength, the energy, and the willingness, because sometimes I don't because I'm tired, but giving me the willingness to keep going with this. And I will try to give you as much good content as I can. Even though I know I'm not like some of the people that are around right now, but you know, I'm going to try to give you as much as I can and do what I can and just, you know, help you with things. And if you've got a question and you want to know about any kind of a firearm, I do have a lot of them. I can get my hands on a lot of them too. So, you know, please feel free. Don't hesitate. Ask, and I'll try to answer every question I can. So today I've got something very special. I'm going to move this out of the way real quick. Got something very, very special I want to show you. This was actually handed down to me by actually two people. It was first handed down to my father by a good close friend of his that he used to go hunting and clay shooting with. Unfortunately, he passed away and the guns have gotten handed to my father. Well, unfortunately, my father passed away in 2021 and this firearm was handed to me along with a few other firearms that he had. He used this only, I think, 4 or 5 times they went. They had other ones they used besides this one. But the person who handed this down to my dad actually didn't use it whatsoever, kind of bought it for him because they were going to go so much. But anyway, I ended up getting it. I hate the way I got it, but it happens, you know. Our parents can't live forever. And unfortunately, my father passed away of cancer. And, you know, this is what happened, and I inherited his guns, and after me it's going to be my boys that'll take everything that you see here. But this I want to show everyone is the Beretta Xplor A400. It's 12 gauge, it's semi-automatic. I want to show you a good view of it because this gun is absolutely beautiful, even with all the detail that's on the stock and everywhere. It's just a beautiful detailed gun. This gun they use a lot for clay and for hunting. Like I said, my father I think didn't use it but maybe one time. This is how I got it. Actually, this perfect. I didn't do anything to it whatsoever. On the back here I do have a sock on it because I don't like to, you know, the pad to get it to hit anything or touch anything. So anyway, I want to talk a little bit about it. It's a low profile gun and it's actually really lightweight. I mean, if you're shouldering this and you're hunting or clay shooting, this is just, it's so light. It's a great, wonderful gun. It's got a blue steel barrel. I'm going to kind of hold it like this. It's a blue steel barrel with a walnut stock, as you can see here, which is nice and shiny and finished. I'm going to show it to you a little bit closer so you can actually see how nice this walnut stock actually uses. Like I said, excuse the sock. I always put them on the end, especially on firearms like this, and I don't plan to use this whatsoever. Like a lot of the guns I have from my father, I will not use because it's just a sentimental reason. But anyway, the barrel length is about 28 inches all the way across. The barrel type, it's called an Optima bore is what the barrel type is. It's chambered in 3-inch, which I'm going to flip it around here so you can see. And I'm going to flip the bottom here so you can see. So it takes 3-inch shells. They used Federal a lot, and on some of their other ones that they were having, like I said, this one wasn't fired hardly. I think maybe once, maybe twice, this is how I received it, in this good a condition. I have not touched it or cleaned it. But, you know, like I said, it was bought for him by his friend who unfortunately passed away. And then my father passed away probably about 2 years afterwards. So it's a gas operated system. It's got an OBF choke on it. I can't really show it too much to you. The bore diameter is about 18.6 millimeters, I think, what I was reading. I really don't know much about this firearm. And like I said, a little disclaimer, I'm not a professional. I kind of just do research and check some of these out. A lot of them I do know about, but this one, since once I've gotten it, I never really did anything with it. And most of his firearms, I just put them on the wall or put them in a safe, and that was it. So I really don't know much about it, and I've never used it. It's got a rotating bolt head. I do know that. And the recoil pad, with this firearm, they made this recoil pad. It was called a micro core pad. I mean, this pad is probably, gosh, I want to say it looks like maybe 2, maybe 3 inches thick, for recoil. I mean, and I know it's 20 millimeters, I think it was, that I was reading on it, but I mean, this thing is just so soft. And I read that it actually cuts down 70% of the recoil action. You know what? If you do know, put it in the comments, let me know, because I'm really not sure if that's, but I kind of read it somewhere, and I just want to be sure that I'm giving you the correct details. Anyway, it's just a beautiful, beautiful firearm all the way around. I don't even really like to touch it. Like I say, it kind of stays on the wall. I'm going to turn it around so you can actually get a really good look at it on this side too, all the way somewhat down. But it's just a beautiful gun. It's got checkering on it, which is nice and beautiful too. And it's got some little design on the bottom here that was done on the forepart. But anyway, just an absolute beautiful gun. Like I said, I myself have never fired this. Don't know much about it. You know, I know that, like I said, he used it once or twice, and that was it. And it was bought for him, and now I have it. And you know, I had said before that it's going to go probably to my boys. Will get everything that you see in here and then some. But I just wanted to bring this because I don't see them very often. And I was kind of looking the other day because I wanted to just check, you know, how much it costs to buy one of these. And I was looking at almost $1,900 and upwards to buy this. And in such good condition, like I said, a beautiful walnut stock, and you know, just everything that's on here. The gun is so light. It's a great shotgun. And you know, it's just beautiful. I don't even know where to begin to finish telling you about it, but it's a beautiful gun, you know. And like I said, it was handed down to my dad from a very close friend, and then, you know, down to me. So I kind of just, you know, it's kind of sentimental, and all the firearms that I do have from my father are sentimental to me. I will not get rid of them. I've had a Henry Golden Boy up there too that I had engraved with his name on it and the dates that he passed away and everything. And I've got a bunch of other stuff that I had engraved and that I'm keeping because, you know, these are sentimental things. And, you know, I hope that everyone, you know, if you get something handed down by your grandfather, by your dad, or whoever it might be, don't get rid of it. Keep it, hand it down to your kids, and you know, so that way it stays in the family for a long time and it doesn't go anywhere, because it is sentimental, and you know, it means a lot of value. It's things that you just don't want to get rid of. You know, we have to value our family, our friends, and you know, our mothers, fathers, everyone, you know, because one day they'll be here and the next day they won't. So if you can cherish every moment with them, that would be great. And you know, think about them. And you know, I've been blessed so far with 2 great boys and, you know, a great wife and everything. So I can't say anything has gone, you know, too bad for me or anything. You know, I've done really, really well. And you know, like I say, I don't script any of this kind of stuff. This is just me talking. I don't look at any kind of boards or try to figure anything out. I just talk how I feel here. And some of the times that when you see me in the future, when I get on and start talking about different things, it's from the heart. It's from the heart. It's not that I do this just because I want a bunch of people just to, go crazy. No, because I don't plan on making it probably as any YouTube sensation. It'd be nice that if I did, but I doubt that I'm going to, because I'm kind of old right now. I'm pushing that 60 number. So I'm doing the best I can out here, and everything. And, please, if you could just, comment and follow me and keep following me. And I do want to say one thing, that I'm trying to reach, 500 or more subscribers. And if I can get to that, there's going to be I'm going to do a drawing, and whoever wins is going to get something sent from me, whether it be, a box of ammo, whether it be something different. Maybe throw some suggestions in if, when the time comes, and see, what you guys can come up with and tell me, and let's see if I can get it. You know what I mean? It could be a multitude of different things, but just for the appreciation of you guys following me and keeping up with me and keeping up with my channel and putting up with my old self and repeating and everything else. I'd like to do something for you guys too. So anyway, also, you know what? Check out Clint from Classic Firearms. He's out on his own now. He's not anymore with Classic Firearms. He's got his own channel, great channel. And also, if you ever get a chance and you live here in Florida, I want to say one more thing, that if you can visit a place called V Patton Estate Sales, they operate in Tampa, Lakeland, Zephyr Hills, Dade City, Brooksville. They're kind of all over and centrally located into Florida. And they're an estate sale company who you can actually find some really, really cool things. I'm not sponsored by any of them, but I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just me doing it with my own equipment and my wife doing the editing. And I don't have any professional gear like, some people might have. It's just me. Even though I'd like to get, into more of this and maybe do some podcasts and everything. So if you can come up with any ideas too, and help me out a lot, that would be wonderful. But anyway, getting back to this is I'm giving you a great view of something, like I said, that was inherited down to me again, and I'll give you one more look at it before we go here, so you can actually see. And like I said, don't mind the sock; it's just on there, so that way it doesn't rub or hit up against anything when I have it in the safe. And I've actually put a complete sock completely over it when it's in my safe. But I want to thank everybody for those those likes, those follows, those comments, and the subscribers that I have right now. And thank you so much for everything that you guys are doing, because I was able to get that award that I got that came in the mail 2 days ago. That surprised the heck out of me, because I was about ready to give up on this, because I don't know that if I was cut out for this or not, and I'm still learning. So I mean, I'm going to try to keep going and keep going and keep going for you guys, and for you subscribers that are here right now, that are loyal to me and that stay with me. And if you can tell your friends and family and get them too, and keep it going. And also, if you can head over to my TikTok channel at www.tiktok.com/@Gungeon101, you're going to see some little shorts that I do there too. I get a lot of people there because of the little things that I show and everything. But there again, and don't forget, if I can get to that 500 to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a drawing where if you send me your names, I don't know, I have to figure out how I'm going to do it right now, but if you send me your names or whatever it would be, I will get a list, and then I will put your names in a thing, and I will have someone come in and do the draw, and you will receive a surprise, whether it be ammo, whatever it would be. I'm going to pay the shipping and have it shipped to you. But anyway, I'd like to thank everyone again for those likes, subscribes, and comments. Peace out from the Gungeon, and have a wonderful day.